Welcome to It's Called Football, Fat Scouse and Manky Mank. Take the piss out of each other and discuss football with a twist of banter. Don't forget to follow It's Called Football on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at It's Called Football.
Manky Mank, how'd you like our new opening?
Looks good to me. Old Adam's been around for a while. Glad to have him on board.
Famous YouTube voice said he wants to be a part of our podcast.
Only human.
So, where do we start this week?
Start with
Funny
Newcastle.
clips? Well, we can play a couple of funny clips first.
Liverpool United.
Well, it is about Liverpool United. It's actually Virgil van Dijk giving Trent some abuse.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's do some funny clips first.
So, yeah, Trent was absolutely fucking ripping. Did you see his face?
Oh, jeez.
He was so happy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He looked like me, sitting there watching TV, thinking about you bastards fucking
Torturing
smacking.
you.
Oh, stop it. Right, let's play some Trent getting abused by Virgil.
Right, so about yesterday's performance against Man United. It wasn't our finest hour, but we all know it was Trent's fault. He got beat more than a drum yesterday, and I don't think Real Madrid are looking for a slow motion defender anytime soon. As for defending himself after that performance, well, he can't defend himself because he literally can't defend. Oni needs to drop him and play Connor.
So, thoughts on Virgil there?
He's right on the money. Right on the money.
He was right when he did get beat more than a drum.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Diallo run past him like he was Vinny Jr.
Even the Hobbit ran past him. The Hobbit blew past him and blew one in the back of the net.
So,
the fuck is going on?
Crazy shit. That was crazy shit.
I said to you, it's the weather.
Yeah, whatever. You guys wanted it. We wanted the game called off. You see, Gary Neville was shoveling snow on the pitch.
Oh yeah, throwing it back on. Carragher's throwing it off, and Neville's throwing it back on.
We would have been happy for this game to be postponed, without a doubt. You guys wanted to play it, so you can't blame the weather. Bullshit.
No, but I mean, what I'm saying is it affected the game. Like with the weather, it was freezing rain, cold, and like the pitch was playing a lot slower. The ball wasn't moving. But like the players, if you stand still, you're going to freeze your balls off. So you've got to run. It's the first time I've seen your team run.
No,
like
they were running all right.
I mean, apparently the last 3 days they've been getting massages and they can't walk or something because they haven't run so much. No. They're like worn out.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It was a good result for us.
So I'm going to play. Who do we start with? Do we go with Amorim or do you want to start with Arnie Slot?
Let's go with the bald-headed fraud.
The bald fraud? Amorim's got hair. The Portuguese pig farmer. We'll play the Portuguese pig farmer first.
Well, where do I begin? About time my lazy ass team turned up and kept me in a job. Gravenberch kicked Mainu in the head, trying to wipe him out, but he came back on the field like a ninja and pickpocketed that slow, overrated right back. Trent, he should change his name to Spent. He runs like he running in glue. The kid is only 26, yet he runs like Sir Alex. Ahmed with a great defensive header for Liverpool. Someone tell him he's playing for United, not Liverpool. That donkey Rasmus Højlund missed another sitter. He couldn't hit a barn door if he tried. There has been Matthijs de Ligt was piss poor. He let his best buddy Cody Gakpo turn him inside out and smash it into the top corner, while Onana just stood and watched. Someone should tell him that the games are 90 minutes long and not 45. Then the Dutch has been helped out his Dutch buddies again. He told me after the game he was trying to show Onana how to make a save. We knew if we kept attacking Trent Alexander-Arnold, we'd get something. He was giving out more gifts than Santa. Even the Hobbit, Lisandro Martinez, blew past him. He then showed the donkey Højlund how to finish. I might switch their positions next game. Then at the end of the game, we had a great chance to win it, but it fell to waste of money. Maguire, he says to me after the game, "Boss, I only score own goals. Seriously, what the fuck have you left me with, Eric?"
Thoughts on that one then, Mikey Mike?
Yeah, well,
he was right.
About Spent Trent.
I mean, what about, we got, what was he saying, Maguire?
Maguire, yeah. Definitely scored more own goals than he has goals for us.
Maguire, he talked about Maguire.
Yeah, he's
the ninja. I like that though. That was funny because you didn't see that. You guys wore white.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
So what's his name? Mainu got kicked in the head.
Kicked in the head.
but he was off the sideline, and all of a sudden Trent gets the ball, and he just didn't even see him. No one seen him. He just came from nowhere and took the ball off Trent. You guys went down on the attack and almost scored. I was like, the fuck did he come from? But it's like a ninja.
He was hiding in the snow.
He was hiding in the snow like a ninja. Jumped out on Trent, pickpocketed him.
But no, on a serious note, I mean, Trent had a bad game without a doubt.
Bad game? He's fucking awful.
Yeah.
I've been telling you for months.
But
I've been telling you every week he's awful.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've been saying it for 2 years that he can't defend. So you love him.
He keeps telling me he's fucking useless. He loves him. He's like, he's so bad. And then, I mean, he's 26. His legs have gone. I know they say, like, when you get to a certain age, your legs go, but I think Trent's going to retire at this rate.
No, I think the problem was he was up all night doing Duolingo. He's learning how to speak Spanish, so he's a little tired.
So another one I heard, they were saying that we're making some of these memes this week, and it was about Trent said, yeah, we know he can't defend, but he doesn't have to defend when he goes to Madrid because all Madrid do is attack, and they play slow in La Liga, so he should be okay.
Yep.
But, like, to be honest, the game was a bit crazy for me. Like, you guys, second half, tempo turned up. It went all hectic. I'd have took Trent off.
Trent should have come off. Probably, that's, the little things there. That's when you've got to question Slot. Why didn't he take him off? He's done everything right. Team's fallen into place, but all of a sudden, that was a bad move by Slot. I blame Slot right there.
I mean, we'll play his interview in a second, but to be fair, Bradley was on the bench. He hasn't been playing for, 4 weeks or so. And then obviously Canate was playing, and like you could tell like he blew up like Trent, but he hadn't played for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But he doesn't trust Kwanzaa, so.
Listen, they were freaking, what's the word? Trent was a pylon out there at one point. So like anybody else out there would have done a job. So bring the young kid on, or bring Bradley on.
I'd have brought Bradley on a lot sooner, and probably would have took Canate off once you see him getting tired, because he covers for Trent.
Yeah, I blame that on your manager. So.
Yeah, I think he just didn't want to make any changes. So
once you scored the second goal, it should have been all right. Let's calm this shit down now.
Yeah. And you guys, we let you play at your tempo, which is crazy. We should have scored more, though. I mean, we had chance after chance.
Well, both teams should have scored more.
No, we battered you. I don't know what shit you're talking about.
Kobe Manu and Ugarte sorted out your midfield.
Did you see all the memes the next day? Man United doing a bus parade. We got a draw with Liverpool. I mean, it's true though. You guys are celebrating like this is the best thing you've ever had. It was unbelievable.
After the few months we've had with the results and stuff, it was a good result for us without a doubt. We played well and put you guys under pressure. So you guys weren't expecting it. You were all quiet on the phone that day. You went disappearing. You went to work.
Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. See what I'm saying? They get a draw, and it's we've won the league.
Yeah, no different to when
top four now for you guys this season.
No different to when you guys were a shit team and you come into Old Trafford celebrating a draw.
We'd do the same. We'd have the memes where we'd have the bus parade because we got a draw. Right, let's play Arnie Slot.
Let's talk about Trent. After the game, I asked him why he was so slow today. He looked at me and said, Arne, La Liga is much slower than the Premier League. Apparently, he was up all night learning Spanish. I even heard Ruben Interim say, hey, Spent has been busy with his Spanish attack, Trent Alexander-Arnold. So between him sipping sangria and practicing his buenos dias, I'm not surprised he was a bit sluggish today. Maybe next time he should sign him up for some speed classes instead of language ones. He needs to balance his siestas with some sprints. But seriously, on his move to Real Madrid, it's off after that performance. Rumor has it Trent's transfer to Real Madrid vanished quicker than his legs. As for the rest of the game, we were the better team, even as bad as we played. Harry Maguire missed a huge chance at the end to win it for them, but he only scores own goals, so I wasn't sweating it. A few minutes before that, Virgil should have scored, but he headed it straight at Onana, making him look good. They literally parked the bus and went direct into Donkey Hoyland.
See, I mean, he's saying, like Slot saying after the game, like, we're the better team, felt like we should have won.
Well, he's going to, isn't he? He's got to say something, keep us happy.
You guys were just knocking it long into Donkey Hoyland.
We played right through you in every direction.
right through. It was just long ball.
Nope.
You guys, long ball into Højlund, trying to use it. And to be fair to him, he was pretty strong holding the ball up. The kid's not that bad that way, but he's just a big brute of a striker that can't finish.
He's going to improve. He's only 21.
Amorim's going to swap him into defence and then put the Butcher, the Hobbit, Lissandro Martinez up front. He could
goal. It was a hell of a goal he scored. So,
good finish. But
he just smashed it though, didn't he?
Yeah.
So.
But to be honest though, and I've been feeling like this last 3 or 4 weeks, I think Alisson's slowing down. Like, the last couple of weeks, the goals are going past him. He's not getting down quick to the ball. He's just like, I don't know.
He spent a long time out though as well. You got to remember that.
I don't know if he's slowing down. I mean, we have a new keeper for next year, but
yeah, you took the Irish fella out, and he had a great.
Yeah, he didn't look too happy on the bench. He's a good goalkeeper.
He did great for you. So I think he should have.
We might regret it if we let him go.
I do. I think he's going to go.
I think it'd be better if we keep him.
I'd like to see him at United.
He's a good goalkeeper. Only going to go to your shite though.
Yeah.
Then again, I mean, he'll do his job every week because he'll be getting tested all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
But I like the comments Lod said. He said about Real Madrid. His transfer to Real Madrid vanished quicker than his legs.
Yeah. Well, that's is that playing a part in how he played on Sunday? I don't know. But
what's that got to do with how fast he is? He was slow, Tony. I mean,
was he slow or was he just like was he was
slow.
Was he booking a flight to Madrid? I don't know.
I mean, like, Manky Mank plays similar position. He plays right back, but he's right back in the changing rooms.
And I'm fast.
Yeah, fast when you're grabbing the beer on the bench when you're sitting there watching the game. But, like, he was so slow. I mean, he got crucified. Like,
he did.
He's been getting crucified every day since.
Oh, he's had a hell of a week. I'm sure, he's gone from probably wanting to pick up the paper and see his picture in it to not want to see it in this.
Oh, he's, Real Madrid are like, no, we don't want him now. If you're Real Madrid, would you want to sign him after that?
I don't know.
I wouldn't sign him.
They might have told him, look, have a couple of shit games. We'll get you this month.
We'll get you cheaper. We'll get you on a free.
Yeah. They'll fucking want you out. So, no, I don't rate him. I've never rated him.
Stop lying. I'm the one who told you.
He's got a good free kick, but got to do more, buddy. He can't defend. He's a defender and he's not a defender.
No, he shouldn't.
Yeah.
I think now he's going to have to play a different position.
He is a mid-table, mediocre midfield player.
So he's too good for your team then?
We're not mid-table.
You're lower than mid-table. Yeah. So, all right.
No, generally that's all I think he is. I think he's a mid-table, like your average team that's in the mid-table.
Before I move
see
on,
him at West Ham.
Would you play him on Wednesday against Tottenham away?
Play him where?
That's what I'm saying. Where would you play him? Would you play him at right back?
Hell no. He's going to get tortured.
So as Slot drops him and then he plays Conor Bradley, how is he going to feel?
He's going to feel like he's on the way to Madrid.
Yeah, he's going to carry on doing more Spanish.
He's probably have his Duolingo on the bench.
Yeah, he's like, go on, they don't care. Slots. I think Liverpool fans aren't bothered now.
No. I mean, it's tough for him. He's a homegrown boy, but at the same time, he's a little hyped up. To me, though, I think I put it on Slot. He should have been out as a manager. I mean, I would have taken him off. I would have taken Kante off as well. You know what I mean?
Kante?
Yeah, Kante.
Kante, is he back playing again? Didn't play for years, has he?
Kanate. Taking both of them off.
Kanate was just tired because he hasn't
2-1 up, protect. It's a crazy game, and you can see it's still a lot of pressure on you guys, us coming at you.
With the weather, with the constant rain.
Oh, yeah, with that weather.
The weather. You know what it's like when he's playing that weather. It changes everything.
Well,
so, okay. What games do we want to move? What's our next game on our list? Some big games this week. A lot of the big... Let's go Man City. Man City, they beat West Ham 4-1.
We're always expecting that, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, I think you said 3-0 and I said 4-0.
Right.
So we're both right at one point, and then West Ham screwed you up there, didn't they, on your fantasy team? Bagging a goal.
They did. I had the goalkeeper, and I think did I have one defender as well? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think you had a few in that one. So let's quickly play Pep for you.
The ball fraud is back, baby. We're gonna win the league. Everyone is shitting themselves. They're all battling it. Liverpool are easy to beat. Just a tech spent. He got beat more than a drum against United. Cole Palmer has gone ice cold. They can't win a game. Ateta is whiny little bitch. Saliba head-butted him. Even Zidane would be proud of that. The empty head was half full. Haaland, the donkey, scored 2. Even Phil Foden got in on the action. The bold fraud is back, baby.
The ball fraud is back, baby.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they started winning games. So, I never doubted they'd be back. I know you're saying they've got an aging squad and all that stuff, but they don't, you don't age, although can't really say that because Trent aged in 2 weeks, lost his legs. So
Yeah, Trent looks older than any of them Man City players right now.
Confidence.
Yeah, but they played Leicester and then West Ham. We knew they were going to win those games.
Did we?
Yeah.
They didn't know.
Yeah,
they still played scared.
We did.
Yeah, I mean, but they were supposed to win a bunch of games before that as well. We thought they were going to win. So
he's giving abuse to all the other teams. He's doing the Fergie mind tricks there.
He's right about the Arsenal boss. What's his name?
Oh, Arteta, the whiny little bitch.
He is a whiny little bitch. He really is. So
it's going to be funny if they lose to Newcastle on Wednesday. That's going to be Tuesday. They play actually. They're interested now. They get on against Newcastle. That'd be funny.
Oh, yeah, that might be Isak's only chance of playing at Arsenal.
Yeah, I fancy Isak first goal. You?
Yeah,
Good price.
I don't know. I told you, informed team Newcastle.
Flying.
You should have listened to me.
You should have predicted it. I should have listened. Sorry. So yeah, no, a big win for City, 4-1. We knew it was expected. Even he said the empty head was half empty. That wasn't bad for them.
Yeah, that's half empty. It's not bad.
Good stay, good attendance record for them.
It was cold.
Haaland bagged 2.
Yep. Only a matter of time before he started popping goals in.
Yeah. Even Phil Foden scored.
What's crazy? Yeah, and that's the scary thing. If they do start hitting goals again, all of a sudden you've got City's back for sure.
Yeah, because they can score so many, even if the defense gives up a couple.
City's one of them teams that could go unbeaten for the rest of the season.
That's why Pep said they're going to win the league.
Yep.
The bald fraud is back.
Yep.
Okay, which is our next game? We have... Let's talk about this game. I think this is a good one. Newcastle and Tottenham. Obviously, that was the early game. Tottenham won, Newcastle. Bit of controversy in this game. Postecoglou was not happy.
All things were equal and balanced, we would have won today. Things weren't equal and balanced. Can't say nothing about their first goal. Or how Dan Burn didn't get sent off. The Premier League will find me. You know what? Fuck it, mate. Seriously, how is that not handball? How can you give that goal? You tell me, are we playing Aussie rules footy now? We would have won if we'd have been playing against 11.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
He's not happy every week.
I know, because, I mean, it's right. I mean, Gordon scored a controversial goal. They took the lead straight away, Tottenham, like literally in the first 5 minutes. Dominic Solanke. And then, like, the controversial one where they hit Jolinton on the hand, and then they went, like, I think it was 1 pass, 2 pass, something like that, and then bang, Gordon put it away. I mean, he's fuming about that. And then he was fuming about Dan Burn as well. So, I mean, Dan Burn, to be honest, should have been sent off. I got him in my fantasy team, but I think he should have went off. He was lucky.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt it. I think he was lucky not to get sent off, but, but that's the way it is right now. Football, I mean, Postecoglou's just under so much pressure that, he's going to have a cry, whatever. He doesn't look happy. Even when they're winning on the sidelines, he doesn't look happy. So
yeah, they're going to get beaten badly on Wednesday night as well. So those nightmares he's having, they're going to come back for him, I think. But, I mean, like, Isak again, scored again, like, just can't stop scoring. I mean, he's a great... When he first played his very first game, you remember his very first game?
I can't. Did he score a hat-trick?
No, he scored 2. 1 was disallowed. Okay. Scored, they took the lead.
Yep.
Then they get 1 disallowed. And then we came back and won 2-1 in the 96th or 7th minute.
Yep.
Carvalho scored. Remember they were fighting down the sideline? It was against Liverpool at Anfield.
I can't remember it. You would remember it?
Oh, he was... that moment when I watched him in that game, like, wow, this Isak's one hell of a player.
Yeah.
I know they spent a lot of money on him, but obviously you can see why. So, Newcastle are flying again.
Yep, they're back.
They're back. You did predict them. Next game, Palace and Chelsea, 1-1. Chelsea slipping up. I mean, it's a tricky game. Palace grind it out.
Yeah, Palace have been playing half decent. I mean, they've not had the best of results lately, but Chelsea just... a little dip in form, a little loss of confidence. If Palmer's not scoring...
He scored, though. I mean, he did score.
Yeah, but in general, if he's not, like, popping 2 and 3...
Yeah,
because they always seem to concede, Chelsea.
Yeah, they do. I think that's... So, like, Today we're going to go over, we're not going to do our yes or no, we just have an extended transfer gossip, and there is rumours in there that Chelsea are trying to clear out some players so they can sign a centre-back, which makes sense because that's where they're weak.
Yeah.
I mean, they're young, that's the problem. They're not it's not that they can be great players, but there's no experience there.
They need to spend some money.
Yeah, another $1 billion. Spend some more money. Get 3 more buses to fill.
Yeah. They'll buy 3 centre-backs, so...
Yeah, just for their reserve team.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, tricky 1-1. So, yeah, tough one there. Move along. So, yeah, we like this one here, don't we? Brighton 1, Arsenal 1.
Oof. Yeah. Another upset Arteta. Unbelievable.
Oh, he was raging. He was so mad about this. So, I have his interview here. I mean, just to let everyone know so they know this, I make all these AI videos. We have our YouTube on ICF Podcast and on Instagram as well. So, but we like to make these interviews more of what they actually would like to say. We say what they're thinking, like what they want to say. So I mean, a lot of it is the truth, though, what they say in these interviews. So this is Arteta.
We had it in our hands, but we bottled it. We should have taken our chances. But let's be real. The referee bottled it with that penalty call. João Pedro went down like he'd been headbutted by Zidane. The theatrics were crazy. And Anthony Taylor, he's a piss-poor referee. He took the bait and gave the penalty on our team selection. Me benching Martin Odegaard. Everyone knows that we're a set-piece team now, so I benched that hobbit. His short ass can't jump. He's useless to us now.
I was wondering why he benched Martin Odegaard. He's probably their best player, but I mean, he's right that the Hobbit can't jump. He's a short ass, so he's just not helpful to them anymore.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he was benched, though.
I know, I was really surprised he was benched.
Yeah, especially in it's a big game right now as well, because Arsenal, they can't afford to stutter right now in any way. They're right behind you guys and needs to keep the pressure on. Odegaard's been off for how long? How many months off was he?
So, he's been playing the last few weeks,
that's
though.
What I'm saying. And he's came back. He's been playing good. So
makes
why
no
bench
sense.
him?
I think because it's Brighton away, he went more tougher centre midfield, but there was no creativity in there.
No. And
Brighton figured out their set piece. See what they done?
Oh yeah, I like it.
That was smart. So obviously Arsenal keep scoring all these set pieces. As everyone knows now, Arsenal are just a set piece team. They can't score otherwise. And so what did Brighton manager do? He decided to leave 3 forwards up, so they had to leave players back to mark them. And even the commentator saying, stick another one up there, make it 4, take another player out the box. The goalkeeper's got loads of room now, so you can move and attack the ball. And they didn't look effective on set pieces. Didn't look like they were going to score from them.
No, I like what he did.
Yeah, he found that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, he was whining the one about that penalty. I mean, to me, he had butted him.
Arsenal players didn't know what to do. The box was so empty, they didn't know where to try and run. They were looking like, we're supposed to be running around people here. What's going on?
I know. There was so much space, they didn't know what to do. I mean, that was smart. It was the right way to do it. So, I mean, that's a big, big loss for them. But in the end, we drew with you guys the next day. So it wasn't too bad for them. I mean, it was more a loss for Liverpool by not beating United, getting those extra 2 points. But obviously, it just shows that Arsenal are still vulnerable as well. So
you got lucky to get a point. So.
Oh, stop. Here we go. We've already talked about that. See, he's still, he's just watching videos for days now, non-stop. Can't help himself all day. Yeah. So happy. Never seen him so happy.
Got Fergie on speed down.
Yeah, we're still on our perch. What's the next game? You like to talk about Monkey Man?
Next game, Liverpool United. No.
We already talked about. See what I'm saying? He can't help himself.
Nottingham Forest Wolves.
Forest won against 3-0 again. Forest, I think, is second now.
Forest second. You guys are scared, right?
We play them next week. They are the new favourites. They're the massive favourites.
Can you imagine if Forest beat you next week?
Oh, stop it. Don't even go there.
Can you imagine if... and what do you mean don't go there? They beat you at your place.
Should we look at the betting odds?
Be interesting. I mean, Forest... What, they're the only team to beat you at home this season?
Yep.
The only team to beat you this season?
Yep.
And they beat you at home?
And they beat us our place, yeah.
Yeah.
So, they won, so that puts them into second, I believe.
Joint with Arsenal, yep.
Are they joint with Arsenal? They got ahead of Arsenal. I
think Arsenal got a better goal difference.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're right. So, so there we go. So, Arsenal played the same games as Forest now. You're right, yeah, they got them on the goal difference. So they're both 6 points behind us. We have a game in hand. It's not too bad. Chelsea 4 behind
Forest,
them.
same goals against. You and Forest have got the best defensive.
No, Arsenal
records.
18.
Okay, Arsenal, sorry.
Yeah, Arsenal 18.
You and Forest are joint, yep.
But we got 47 goals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, if you look at the table there, Chelsea are 4 points behind Forest.
Yeah, which is crazy.
It's really crazy. Look at Forest. Win. Like,
Yep.
I mean, 3-0 as well. I know Wolves started playing better, but...
What an amazing job he's done there. Nemo.
Well, Nemo. Yeah. John Dyche calling him Nemo. Newcastle, there's your team flying. Man City in 6, Bournemouth 7, Villa 8.
Look at City, though. 34 points now, all of a sudden.
They're 2 points off top 4.
Yep.
Chelsea look the ones under pressure right now.
Yeah, I think Chelsea are under pressure big time. I expect Newcastle to have another blip at some point.
They've won their last 4 games.
Yeah.
Whereas Chelsea have drawn 2 and lost 2 of their last 4 games. So they've lost 10 points out of the possible 12. They picked up 2.
Yeah,
so Newcastle have gained 10 points on Chelsea in the last 4 games.
I don't see Chelsea getting top 4.
Man City have picked up 7 points in their last 4. Even Bournemouth, I mean, they've picked up 8 points in the last 4. They're unbeaten, but they've had a lot of draws. So, yeah, huge. Forest, and we play Forest on Wednesday. It's going to be a big game. We'll have that in our predictions.
That will be a huge game.
Coming up. So, a couple more games that we're just quickly going to go through. Obviously, we have Bournemouth got a late goal against Everton, 1-0. Yep. Sean Dyche under pressure now for his job, apparently.
I think Dyche, his contract's up anyway, isn't it? So.
Okay. I seen talk on Sky Sports News about, like, he's under pressure, didn't I?
His contract's up in the summer anyway, so...
New owners as well.
Yeah, new owners, new stadium. They're probably going to want to
they might move along. Villa, grinding the win out against Leicester.
Yep.
Big for Villa, keeping them on pressure up the top with the others. Brentford smashing Southampton 5-0. They're done. They're done, aren't they?
Yeah,
5-0 at home. Losing 5-0 at home?
Yeah, it's a little rough.
And then who did we have? We had Fulham and Ipswich 2-2. Big win. Big point for Ipswich.
Big point for Fulham.
I know. Ipswich came back twice, didn't they?
Came back twice. 2 penalties.
3 penalties in that game.
Yeah, so it was a big point for Fulham.
Yeah, it's
shame Ipswich couldn't hang on there. Would have been a great result for them.
Okay, join us after the break, where we're going to go into our predictions for week 21. So we don't have a game. We have FA Cup coming up this week, and then it's a midweek game next week for this week round of games. So we're going to go after the break. We're going to talk about the games coming up.
Right, so about those rumours of Trent and Darwin Núñez almost coming to blows. After the game, Trent wouldn't know how to defend, but Darwin would swing and miss.
Welcome back to It's Called Football. Manky Mank.
What's going on?
Predictions now.
All right. Brentford, Man City. I think I'm going to go Man City 2-0.
Man City 2-0?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go... It's going to be tough. Brentford is so good at home. I don't think City are going to win.
Okay.
Every time I keep picking a draw, I never get them.
I mind up.
I know, I'm stuck on this one. Okay, I'm going to go for 2-1 Brentford. You got Man City 2-0? 2-0 Man City. Okay, next one, Chelsea-Bournemouth.
I'm going to take Chelsea. I think they're due a win.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Chelsea 3-1.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to do. I think I'm going to have to change that now. I can't stick to you. I can't catch you up otherwise. Manky Mank's on 46 points. 1 point for the win, 3 for the exact score. 0 if you don't get it right. I'm on 40, so he's ahead. So I'm going to have to change my score. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea. Okay. West Ham Fulham, London Derby. I'll go first on this one.
Go for it.
I'll go 1-1.
I'm actually going to go 2-1 West Ham against it. I think
he's under pressure as well for his job.
Yeah.
They were saying, he's taking training today.
Go on, you can pick this one as well.
This one? I'm going to go, the away team's going to win 2-0.
Liverpool's going to win 2-0, eh? I'm going to go for...
Come on, all day. Like you told me a minute ago, all day. There we go. Join us next week, and Manky Mank will give the results on the Liverpool Forest game as prediction.
2-2.
2-2.
I think Liverpool under pressure.
Yeah.
If Trent plays, I'm going to go. If Trent's on the field, I'm going Nottingham Forest win.
Yeah, what score?
You know what? No, I'm going to change my prediction. I'm going to go for a Forest 2-1 win.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
Okay, and then Wednesday we got Villa. Everton at home to Aston Villa. It's a big game for Dyche now. I mean, they're not playing it getting any easier, the games, are they?
Nope. I'm going to go
2-0 Villa. Everton can't score.
Yeah, but they can freaking defend. Yeah. So I'm going to go 1-0 Villa.
1-0 Villa. Might be a good score. Leicester home to Palace.
It's a tricky game right here.
Yeah, it is a tricky game.
I've got a sneaky feeling for Leicester.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2-1.
I was going to do the same scoreline, and now I'm going to change it, and I'm going to go 2-1 Palace. Okay. Newcastle Wolves. I'm going to go 3-0 Newcastle. Could beat them pretty badly here. What are you going for?
I think there's going to be goals in this game.
Yeah, sure.
I think Wolves are going to score as well. Is Cunha back or not?
I think he is, yeah.
I'm going to go 3-2. 3-2 Newcastle.
Okay, Arsenal, Tottenham, North London derby. See, this would be a good game normally, but this could be like Tottenham, where United against Liverpool, where this gets their season going.
Yeah, I don't know. This is, man, Tottenham, you just don't know what you're going to get. Talk about Forrest Gump.
I'll go Arsenal 3-2.
I'm going to go Arsenal 2-1.
2-1. Probably Tottenham win now. And then the whiny bitch will be whining his interview next week.
Ipswich v Brighton.
So moving on to Thursday, 16th of January, we got Ipswich against Brighton. Tricky little game this. I'm going to go... I'll let you go first.
I'm going to go Ipswich.
Okay.
2-1.
I'm going to go 1-1 on this game. Okay, and then Man United v Southampton. Couldn't have had an easier game to play after playing Liverpool.
I'm going to go
Man
United.
The worst team in the league.
3-0.
3-0 Man United. I'm going to put 4-0 Man United. Then you're all going to be buzzing like Pep was, saying you're back and you're going to win the league. And United are going to say they're back and they're going to get top 4. I hear that from you.
Never know.
Okay, so now we have an extended transfer gossip. We got a lot of gossip going on. I'm going to move this. So Liverpool reject the bid for Ben Doak. Multiple bids for him. I'd like to see us keep him. This kid's a good player.
Well.
And this is dependent on Salah. But we want 30 million for him. That's the rumour.
Didn't they bid 30 million?
No, they bid like 15, 16.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it was Ipswich and somebody else for him. I like him. Good player. Young Scottish kid. Very good. So
I think you got to keep him.
Yeah, I do. Arsenal exploring a January move for Cunha. This is a really interesting one.
That would be a very good move for
Arsenal. That could change a lot of things if they get him.
Yep.
Wolves are trying to get him signed a new contract right now. So Newcastle set for a record profit for the first time in 5 years, but says they still have to sell to buy any players. I mean, that's tough for them.
Just crazy.
Richest team in the world.
Yep. Crazy. They set for a record profit, but they still have to sell before they can buy. It doesn't make sense.
Well, it's because their revenue. They're not.
I know, but
they just don't have the fan base, and they don't have all that money coming in.
So that's the problem.
Yeah, but they can't spend it. That money's in their savings account. You can only use what's in your checking account.
Yeah,
and their checking account's not checking out for them. So, Xerxes wants to leave United.
Does he though? Because I'm hearing the opposite, that he wants to stay and fight.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I
personally don't think he's the right fit for this team. I don't think he's,
I don't think he's a fit for your manager. I think he's too slow. Yeah. I mean, the one that Harry missed was a really bad pass from Xerxes. If you watched it, he kicks the ball into the ground, it bounces up to Harry, who then shins it over the bar. So, yeah, I don't think you're going to keep him. Liverpool want Bayern Munich and Germany winger Leroy Sané to replace Salah. Now, this kid is a quality player. Sané is one hell of a player. Remember at Man City how good he was?
Oh, he's a great player, but there's no replacing Salah.
No.
So,
he got Ben Doak.
Yeah, there's no replacing Salah. So, they can want to replace Salah, they're never going to replace him. They just need to try and re-sign him, and they need to break the bank to re-sign him.
Yeah, but then we're still going to have to place him somewhere. But I mean, I probably would I just want to get Salah re-signed because obviously it's a straight fit. We don't know how anybody else.
Bring Leroy Sané and get rid of Big Donkey Nunes.
Well, we're going to talk about Nunes in a minute. He's on the list as well. So then we have Man City are preparing an offer for Eintracht Frankfurt forward Omar Marmoush, 25-year-old, as they're trying to beat Arsenal, Tottenham and Liverpool to sign in him. This is an interesting one.
Yep.
Apparently Liverpool are really looking at him because obviously if they get him, obviously I think Salah might stay. And now here we are, Donkey Nunes for you.
Liverpool are open. They should be giving him away. What are you talking about? 50, 60 million.
Liverpool to accept an offer of 50 to 60 million for the 25-year-old Uruguay striker Darwin Núñez.
Your attendance has gone down by like 30 people in the crowd.
He's killing them. Especially the guys in Rose E. Rose Ed's empty all the time. It's like you're not safe in Rose Ed no more.
Yeah, we lost like 25, 30 season ticket holders.
You heard what he was fighting with Trent in the dressing room apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, what they say, the Trent can't defend himself, but it's okay because Darwin will swing and miss.
That's right. But no, I think, to be honest, I do like Núñez. I like the way he plays, but
I know who I'd like to
There's
replace.
another guy who should have got sent off on Sunday. But moving on.
No, he didn't. Because he looked at him when he smashed him in the head.
Yes, not a foul at all.
That was.
But no, 50 million. I think if you get 50 million for him,
we spent a lot more though. That's why.
Yeah, but
we're not going to get that money back. I mean, there's one player I'd like to replace him with. We have been rumored to be getting him. We've talked about this in the last couple of podcasts, and he is a quality player. The one who went down from the headbutt, João Pedro.
Oh yeah, he's a good player.
He's a really good player.
Yep. He'd be a good signing.
Yeah, he'd suit our style. He holds the ball up. AC Milan looking for a loan move for Rashford. That's just teams trying to come in on the cheap, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's free up a lot of money wage-wise, probably for United, but, I don't know. I mean, if I was Rashford, I'd go, without a doubt.
Yeah, but he's still at the club, though, isn't he?
Still what? Yeah, but, if he's not going to play for the rest of the season or he's not going to see eye to eye with Ruben, then
I guess that's probably going to be a last option. Paris Saint-Germain interested in signing John Duran from Villa, 21-year Colombian striker for 60 million if the Villa attempted. But this is an interesting story here, John Duran.
Yeah, I mean 60 million. I don't think they can refuse that for him, to be honest.
Well, I mean, this kid's career's gone skyrocketed, didn't he? Come from Colombia, then went to MLS, literally pplayed half a season or something in Chicago, and then went to Villa, and now he's a good player though.
But he's super sub for Villa.
No, but when he's been playing all the Villa games lately, he prefers him now, doesn't he, over Ollie Watkins?
Yeah, I mean,
well, then he got sent off, so that didn't help him. Bayern Munich want to hijack Man United's bid for Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon. You don't want to hear this, do you?
I think. If United want him and he wants to go to United, he'll go there. I don't think we need to worry about Bayern.
Really?
No. I think he's good friends with the manager. So
what's that got to do? Your team's shit.
No, it doesn't make any difference.
I mean,
rebuild.
Rebuild. That's a huge rebuild. I mean,
it doesn't matter. It's going to happen.
Huge money. He scored another hat trick the other day as well. So I mean,
the question
our
is,
buddy
can
Martin,
he do it in the
Martin Kelman, our buddy, he's a Coventry fan, and when he was at Coventry, he kept raving about him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Real Madrid reject the chance to sign Van Dijk. Apparently, it says Liverpool with a free agent because his management team approached them. I don't believe that. That's a load of bullshit. That's definitely the bullshit one up there. That's the Xerxes one as well.
Maybe that was the stay he was giving it Trent the other day. How the fuck are they taking you and not me?
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Mm-hmm. This is interesting. United have reached a stalemate in contract talks with midfielder Kobe Mainu.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Well, it's latest news. Chelsea are open to offers for Nkunku, Disasi, and more. I mean, obviously there's more because they've got 3 buses worth of players. So to fund a deal for a central defender, weighing up in January. That's what I talked about earlier. They're trying to weigh up for a move for Crystal Palace, Mark Gay. Well, we'll see if Gay wants to go to Liverpool because if Chelsea come in for him, he lives in London. He doesn't have to move, so we'll see about that one. But they definitely need a centre back. And then the best one of the day, the last one. Save the best to last. I'll let you read this one out, Mikey Man.
Liverpool have offered England right back Real Madrid target Trent Alexander-Arnold a 5-year contract worth 78 million.
So apparently they offered him a 5-year contract worth 78 million. This was obviously before we played Man United on Sunday, and then they realised that they've only got half a body because his legs don't work.
So they might cut that in half. Then.
Yeah. I wouldn't even cut it in half. I wouldn't even offer it to him, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. That was before Sunday's game. Yeah. So that's our transfer gossip for the week. Obviously, things are hotting up now in January. It's going to get even more interesting as the weeks go by towards the end of January. Okay, coming up right now, we're going to finish the show with our Fat Boy bets. It's not looking good for me right now.
I think it looks good.
So, Manky Mank last week, I had the first pick and picked Liverpool. Obviously, Manky Man got lucky with the result at the end, the late draw. It keeps happening to me, this, on these bets. I'm winning, and then bang, get a late goal, and they get a draw and you win. So you got that one. Southampton, Brentford. You took Brentford. Yep. Smart move. Yep, they got that. Third pick, I took Newcastle, because I knew you were going to take them. So I got one back, and then the last one, you took Forest against Wolves away, and they won 3-0. So you made, let's see if we can do Manky Mank math this week, as we call it. Manky Mank math.
So another...
You won 3 and lost 1. Let's see if he knows the math.
75?
You won 75. Go on.
75. So that bumps me up to 1,100, and it takes you down to 900.
Okay, but I won one of them.
Oh, 925.
So it's 925 and 1075.
Yeah.
Okay, this week. So I had first pick. These are the 4 games.
All right.
West Ham v Fulham.
Jeez, these are crap games, eh?
Notts Forest v Liverpool. Yep. Leicester v Palace, and Ipswich versus Brighton. Hey, the computer picks these out and it tries to make them interesting, so they're easy. I mean, we don't want to pick we could have had Arsenal and Tottenham, but who are we going to pick? Everyone's going to pick Arsenal, aren't they? So,
I'm going West Ham.
You're going to pick first pick. He's going to take West Ham. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to take Brighton. He knows what I'm doing to him here. So we got Forest v Liverpool and Leicester against Crystal Palace.
All right, I'm going to go against.
No. Wait, before he says it, he's going to pick the Leicester v Crystal Palace game. He's not even looking at Forest Liverpool.
Nope.
Because he wants me to take Liverpool, which I have to do. Then he gets Forest and the draw.
That's right.
And we're away, which is tough. Go on.
So I'm going to take Leicester.
And you can't go from Rude, can
Nope.
you? He loves Rude. He'll be cheering Rude on in the Championship next season. Okay, and then next week you can tune in to see who I picked.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Right, Forest v Liverpool. I'm going to take Liverpool. I have to take Liverpool.
Why couldn't you?
Well, I'm going to pick a team against me. Come on.
Exactly.
I'm not like you. I got balls. You shit yourself every week.
Come on, Forrest.
Right, tune in next week for see what happens on our midweek games. A couple of FA Cup games before we go there quickly. So, some big games FA Cup. You're playing Arsenal at home to Man United.
Yep.
Nothing. What's the end about that one?
Nope.
What's going to happen? You get beat?
Nope.
No, you think you're going to win?
I think we're going to beat them.
You do? Okay.
Hopefully Newcastle will take Arsenal down this week in the semi-finals of the other one.
Yeah, but that's 2 legs, so they're going to play again.
Yeah, but it still put a dampener on them.
Yeah.
So.
There's a couple of big nostalgic games, though, in the FA Cup. I was going to quickly go over. Liverpool playing Accrington Stanley. Obviously, it's a funny commercial years ago. Stanley off Liverpool. And obviously, Man City playing Salford.
Yep.
The best team in Manchester. That's a good game as well.
That's right.
So, all right, tune in next week. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to It's Called Football. See you guys next week. Between now and then, if Liverpool lose to Tottenham, Manky Mank will be taking the piss out of Fat Scouse. Arrivederci, everyone. Don't forget to follow It's Called Football on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at It's Called Football.